So by now, I'm pretty sure y'all have all seen this right here. Now, my live video was I tested this stuff out. Now, I had a lot of people sitting there saying, oh, maybe you should have checked your backpack. That's because I know how to test these things, and that's what I do. I put them to the hardest possible test to bring you the best builds, to bring you the best damage, survivability, to test out all the bullshit, find glitches, and find bugs. And the developers have seen some of the other YouTubers and myself probably doing this stuff and hearing these reports, so they issued this out. So that's where it all began yesterday. So let's get into the rest of this, shall we? Oh yeah, but before I do, I'm just going to let y'all know right now. I'm probably going to say some things that are going to piss you guys off, but I'm just going to let you know I'm not holding back anymore because I'm tired. This shit needs to end. And it's super frustrating. So here we go. So first off, we have one of my clan members sending me this video right here that you're watching. He has yet to even reach the set rank to even unlock these, but apparently, check this out, he gets the gloves on his first open of a box, and he doesn't even have them unlocked yet. But yet he already gets them from a crate, which means they're already in his loot pool before he's even gotten them for his potential loot. So yes, this is a thing. You can get them before you actually obtain them from the season pass. So now we come up to the major bug. Now I get everybody was sitting there saying, well, you should have checked your backpack. Yes, we know. But I want y'all to take a look up here at the very top. As you see where it says 150 and 150. Now normally in TU20, if you were to recal something like this, it would drop it down to 149 so that way you could get it back. So I'm going to show you what y'all missed because you couldn't see in my live stream that I was already paying attention to this, and it actually does show up. So we should have already gotten it back, but it doesn't work. So watch this, ladies and gentlemen. So as you see, we put it into here. We try to recal it, trying to get one properly. As it recals, there it is up at the top. Take a look. It says 149 out of 150. So we should have been able to get it back, right? It's right there, clear as day. And again, y'all probably couldn't see that from my live video, which is why I was getting tons of comments. Well, maybe you should have checked your backpack. It should have still had an empty slot to give it back, and it's not. It was giving it back in as an exotic component. So let's go into the rest of the video. So as I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, where did it go? It didn't show up. And as I looked, there it is, the exotic component. So yeah, we purposely just got screwed on that. So people who are sitting there saying, well, you should have checked your backpack, you know, make sure you didn't have a full, it still dropped to 149 and gave it back as an exotic component and deconstructed it from me. So yes, there is a bug.
Emotional, damn it!
So then there were other YouTubers, guys similar to like Identity, who are sitting there saying that they got scammed. Well, a lot of people did believe that they got scammed. Because even me, I went over here, I had extra credits. I was like, okay, let me go buy this up to 100. I did so, and I couldn't get anything. Nothing dropped. But then afterwards, I said, okay, let me log out and take a look and see what happens. So this is what happened. So as I log back in, I'm praying to God that everything's going to be fine, right? Let's just fast forward this. And we should be coming up to it, and boom, we go log in, and we're back to 3. So everybody was thinking that they got purposely scammed. As we took a look and we came out of this menu, after looking everything over, there was something to the bottom right. We went and checked everything. It's like, wait, it's all here. Everything was unlocked. Everything is now reset. So let's take a look at the menu that was on the bottom. And at the bottom, it would say synchronization issue right there. So yeah, even I didn't catch that at first, but there was a little indicator at the bottom right that looked like a little box, like a little, say, present from Santa Claus that was saying, well, you know, you got all these things, it's just going to take a little bit of time, and it said synchronization issue after you got done. So people were freaking out, even I was freaking out at the same time, going, oh shit, did we get scammed? But it wasn't that at all. It was actually just waiting for the time to come back. So all you had to do is log out 1 or 2 times, and then boom, it would give it to you, and you didn't have to worry about that. So that was another big issue which scared a lot of players, even myself.
And now for something completely different.
And then even beforehand, the tinkering station wasn't popping up. So finally, after re-logging out and logging back in about 2 times, now we can come over here and actually tinker properly with builds like this. And there's some people who are freaking out about the pestilence tick not hitting as hard either. Well, those people right there have yet to actually read the Trello board or anything like that, because the tinkering station, while it's still here and does show this, guess what? We can actually show the pestilence. Now, if y'all paid attention to the live feed and everything else, they talked about diminishing returns. Now, it says right here about diminishing returns. If you want to read this, it's right there in the Trello notes. I'll even put it in the comments section of this video. But you can go read it. Plague of the Outcast is now affected by diminishing returns, with stacks being halved of each transfer PvP only. This does not affect PvE. This has been tested. It is only affecting PvP. So those who are saying, or anybody who says that they're having a problem getting any kind of damages or anything like that, please go back and refer to this. We have already tested this out. It is working fine. It only works in PvP like this.
One long angry line later.
And then, thanks to Mr. Gray Fox, I had to come over here and take a look at this, because apparently Negotiators is messed up. Now, how messed up? Let's take a look. Now, I have to kill a target, but as you can see right here, that red marker is supposed to go away. It restacks. Here, let me zoom in and let you watch it. There, now that we're zoomed in, do you notice anything? Do you notice how it's restacking? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't go away. It's restacking. And it's restacking.
I'm as gay as a $3 bill.
But now that we got most of the bad things out of the way, let's get something positive in here, right? Let's get something positive. Okay, system corruption. Just got a huge boost because of these med packs, right? This is phenomenal, except for one thing. Read the talent. It's got its own specific deal, and it only is supposed to last for, what, 20-second durations? So technically, even if you use one of the med kits, it's supposed to wait before you can use the next one for 20 seconds, and that's if you're not using the backpack or chest piece. So if I were to use a build similar to this one, it doesn't matter how you have your system corruption, you're just trying to get a 4-piece out. So I have a ninja bike on. Let's kill our armor. Let's take away our unbreakable, and let's hit the med kit. So we double tap, boom, it doesn't give us any blue armor, but I can double tap again, hold it down, and boom, we get armor. So ladies and gentlemen, you still have to wait the 20 seconds. As you can see, it's blinking right here on the bottom right. That means that we still have to wait 20 seconds to do so. But as you noticed, even if I double tap the first one, and we can show it again, if I double tap, we get that, and then we hold it down, we get more armor again. But the cooldown timer starts on your first med kit. So if you space them out within 10 seconds of each other, basically if you go 10 seconds now and then 10 seconds again and pop another one, 10 seconds to pop the instant one, 10 seconds to pop the other one again, you can have infinite med kits. Infinite med kits on that.
Oh, hell no!
Now, I'm not sitting here saying that thing needs to be nerfed or whatever. It's a great change for that build because now it makes it viable having infinite med kits. But damn, like, you're not going to sit here and tell me that's not about to become super broken in PvP. Yeah, that could become a good meta build right there. Like, that's going to be super broken for PvP. Now, these are just some of the things that we found on day one, ladies and gentlemen. These are just some of the things that we have found on day one. So whether or not these things are good or not, we don't know just yet. I mean, some of these are definitely bad. Some of them need to be fixed. But the one that I'm still waiting on right now is focus. As you see, I love my focus. I do a lot of damage with focus. And that new exotic was supposed to work with focus, and they said they were going to fix it, and they didn't even do that. It's not even fixed yet. So yeah, I'm just going to duck out of this DZ and try to figure out what the fuck is going on with this stuff with the rest of these updates and these patches that they're going to be bringing out tomorrow. And I'll try to outrun all this bullshit through and try to get you the right information as much as I possibly can. Anything we find later on, I'll be bringing out a part 2 to this type of video. So I'll catch you guys down the alleys in the dark zone, and yeah.